Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I did just literally film a vlog that I said was my last vlog before Christmas, but I woke up today feeling like shit. Like I felt more ill this morning, but I feel like just in general I'm like very down and like my mental health is not doing very well today for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but it's not like I literally like feel so spacey as well, like really dazed, like my brain is like ticking really slowly. But I thought if I'm gonna bed rot and not do anything today, I might as well read, which if you saw in my last reading vlog, I'm in a slump and I still kind of am, but I feel a little bit more motivated to read now. I've been binge watching like Booktube, BookTok all morning. Literally it's like 11 o'clock and I woke up at 8, so quite a while. So I want to see like how much I can get like read in like 24 hours maybe. Yeah, I just wanted to do like a little to get me back into books and to make me feel better, get into a little 24-hour reading challenge. I say 24-hour, I'm not gonna be like staying up at night to read, but I'm gonna like see how much I can read in a day, basically just a normal day. Yeah, and I was meant to go to work today, but it just wasn't happening. I might still work tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. This is what I mean, like my brain just but yeah, anyway, I might work today, so we'll see how it goes. The 24 hours might be split into like today and Friday because today's Wednesday. But yeah, I just want to sit and read and just chill and get out of this slump, because like I said in my last vlog, I'm only one book away from completing my reading challenge, so I'm really determined to finish this Christmas book. But I am also in a fantasy mood, so I don't know if I should like read a fantasy book alongside it, but also because I'm slowly getting out of a slump, I don't want to like overwhelm myself and like read too many books at once, if that makes sense. So I don't know what to do yet, but yeah, I'm trying to think about it. I feel like I was going to say something else, I can't remember. But yeah, we'll see how much I can read in 24 hours, seeing as I've got nothing else to do and I just need to bed rot today and look after myself. So yeah, let's get on with the reading. Oh, I haven't got the book with me, but basically I'm reading Mistletoe Magic. Just for a reference, I'm about 100 pages in. It's really cute at the moment. It's basically about this girl from America who thought she was gonna get a promotion at her job, and she thought she was gonna get engaged, and neither of that happened. Her ex-partner was a dick and broke up with her instead of proposing to her. So then her friend encourages her to still go on holiday, because basically her and her ex-boyfriend had a holiday booked, so she was hoping they'd be engaged and like enjoy a cute little holiday. I think they were meant to go to like the Maldives or something like that, I can't remember. But instead she decides to go to London because she finds this note. I think it's from her English teacher that basically like said to her like there's something there for you in England. So that's when she decided to go to London. So she's currently in York. It's not a spoiler, but she's currently in York because London just wasn't for her. And she basically in London, I'm going a bit backwards with this, basically in London she found this magical note, and she decided to take a chance and follow what the note said, which was to go to York. So now she's in York, and there's a bit of a love triangle, maybe. It's kind of been like hinted, but I don't know if it's actually gonna fully progress into a love triangle. And it's like Grumpy Sunshine. So you know how I feel about Grumpy Sunshine. It's very cute, I love it. So yeah, I want to try and finish it this week. So I can definitely like finish it by the end of this year, and I also do kind of want to squeeze in another book before the end of the year. Not a big deal if I don't, but yeah. Anyway, I'm getting more excited to read it now that I've spoken about it, so let's pray that I get out of this slump, because it's so depressing. It's making me more depressed than I already am. So anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Did I read? No, I didn't. And after all of that being like, oh, I feel a little bit more motivated to read now, I got distracted on YouTube. Of course I did. But I'm actually going to read now. I promise. Okay, so I'm actually going to read now. And I'm going to read pretty much until my partner gets home, to be honest. And then have dinner, order a few last minute presents for Christmas. And then I'll spend the evening reading as well. Let's hope. The only thing I would say that's like kind of annoying about this book is like the writing font. Like I can read most of it, but like the R's look like N's and it just like really like threw me off. I was so confused what this word was. It is red. That R looks like an N, so it threw me off. And I only worked out it was an N because there was another R somewhere in the sentence. I can't see it now. But yeah, that's just like really confusing. Obviously I can read the rest, but that really threw me off. That is not an R. You cannot tell me that is an R. That is an N. But anyways, that's like so minor. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. Also, just a side note, this line is so beautiful and it's like so true and it's like worded so nicely. It says, "In the daylight we can pretend our choices were noble, but at night when the world strips away its pretenses, we know the truth, we were afraid to want, afraid to reach, afraid to fail at our own happiness after succeeding so brilliantly at ranging everyone else's." If that ain't me, I don't know what is. Oh my god, I gotta read you this because this is so cute and it made me literally kick my feet, right? So cute. So they're having a bit of a moment, they're like bonding over that they both like country music. And she looks up and she sees mistletoe hanging. And then he follows her gaze and so basically it says that they stared at each other across the table, the fire crackled, Ray Charles crooned about heartbreak in the background, the rain hammered against the windows like it was trying to get in. Well, rules are rules, Charlie said finally. Eva's heart was doing something complicated in her chest. What I mean, I know it's tradition, but come on, Charlie, don't be ridiculous. Charlie stood slowly, came around to her side of the table. Eva tilted her face up as he approached her. Shit, this is happening.
anticipating his lean in, her eyes fluttering closed, and he kissed her forehead, gently, sweetly, like blessing. Like a blessing. How cute is that? Eva's eyes flew open. Charlie was grinning again. That rare. Charlie was grinning again. That rare. Didn't even finish the sentence. That rare transformative expression that made him look years younger. Technical compliance chick, he said. I'll get us fresh pot of tea, and then he leaves. And leaves her to her thoughts. The rain as well, and the fire. How cute! Good morning, everyone. It is now the next day. So I kind of failed yesterday because I ended up being more in the mood to watch TV instead of reading. But I am happy to say that I think I am out of my reading slump now, because all I want to do is finish this book. So I did work binge reading, like making myself read for long periods of time. But however, I'm off again today. I'm feeling a little bit better, but my throat still really hurts. I don't know if I said yesterday, but my throat started hurting yesterday. So I think I went staying with my partner, so I think we are getting ill, which is great because it's literally a week before Christmas as I'm filming this. So, but yeah, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I've just got to do like one little thing for work, and then, which is just a Christmas post, and then I can get back onto reading. So it shouldn't take me long at all, unless there's more edits to do, but I doubt there'll be that many. So yeah. Okay, I was literally about to start reading again. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I got a parcel. This is basically, so my partner always forgets to grab his lunch, or like if we've bought something for his mum, like, because basically our Aldi is better than the one near his mum, so we normally get some stuff from Aldi first sometimes, and he always forgets to also grab that. So yesterday he forgot the cheese, and I literally, to remind him, I like stuck this on the fridge. So I thought it'd be cute, instead of like using loads of paper, to get whiteboards, just to put like reminders, any lists, like a list of things that we need to get from the shops, for example, anything like that. I thought it would be good to get some whiteboards for the fridge. So I got came with 2 whiteboards and a few pens for £6, I think. So yeah, and like I want to do like a cute little like note for him every morning, or like when he gets back from work, because he usually is the last one to bed, to be honest. So it might probably be when he comes back from work, I want to do like something cute like this. Like a cute little message or like a drawing, especially like when he has like hard days at work. I just thought it'd be cute. And I'm glad it came before he's come back from work, because he's had quite a tough day today, and tomorrow's his last day at work. So I thought it'd be cute. But yeah, these are the whiteboards. They're magnetics. They should stick to the fridge. Although I wasn't entirely sure about ours because it's not a cupboard fridge. So yeah, they don't stick. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to tape it to our fridge. Unless there's a thing to remove. Which I don't think so. No. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling it might not work because our fridge is like a cupboard fridge, if that makes sense. So, does it stick to the microwave? Yeah, so it sticks to the microwave, but not the fridge, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. I can tape it on, it's fine. So I just thought I'd like maybe film me doing the first like drawing or method, and then these are the pens. So you get that, which I quite liked that you got 3 black ones because obviously that's probably like the main ones people use. So I quite liked it gave you a few black ones and then different coloured ones. But yeah, I'm going to draw on this or do a cute little thing for him and then sellotape it to the fridge because I didn't actually think about the fact that they wouldn't actually stick up on this type of fridge, but oh well, it's fine, we can still use it. I'm going to watch some true crime whilst I'm also, excuse the washing, but I'm going to watch some true crime whilst I figure out something to draw. He is going to a concert tonight with a friend, so I don't know if I should do like a musical one or not, but it's like a concert that he's just going to because his friends are going. He's not really that into the band, so he's not too excited, but I don't know what to draw yet. I'll think of something. So I decided to draw our bears. If you didn't know, my boyfriend has a Lotto hugging bear from Toy Story, which I gave him when we first got together, and I've got a polar bear. I'll show you like without the, there you go. And I've got a polar bear, so I just drew them waving. It's not the greatest piece I've ever drawn, but I tried. Okay, so I've actually been, let me turn off my like background reading music, if it lets me. There we go. So I've been reading the rest of Mistletoe and Magic, and I think I've got about 50 pages left, but I have officially read properly for around 24 hours now, and within those 24 hours, considering I was in a slump, I've read about 120 pages, 130 I think, which is not too bad going considering I was in a slump, and I'm pretty sure now that I am actually out of the slump. So yeah, I've almost finished the book. I think I might finish it tonight, I'm not too sure. I kind of am a bit like booked out at the moment, so I don't think I will, maybe, I don't know. I've kind of gone out of the reading mood now, and I don't want to push it too much because I don't want to put myself in another reading slump, but I thought that I would end the vlog here because there's not too much else to say really about the book, even though I haven't finished it. I kind of already know what direction it's going to go in, considering I've got like less than 50 pages left. But I would say, and I doubt my opinion will change, so I just kind of wanted to give you a brief like my thoughts on it, even though I haven't quite finished it yet. I'd say it's gonna be a 3-star. As terms of like cheesy Christmas books go, it's quite a good book, and so far I've been like pretty gripped the entire time. But I would say that although romance plays in it, it's more of like a mystery romance, and I'm more invested in the mystery than I am with the romance. I don't really quite feel the romance between Eva and Charlie. I wonder if it's just because it's not been focused on as much, that now that she's fallen for him, I just don't get that vibe. I kind of see them more as best friends or like really good friends that have been through a very special like moment together, but and like growing as people together. But I wouldn't say I see them as like romantically together. but it's a really cute, wholesome book. It does kind of give the holiday vibes, but like a mystery version of it. And The Holiday is my favourite Christmas film, so it's probably why I do quite like it. But I would only say it's about a 3-star, mostly because I'm a bit let down by the romance. I'm just not really feeling the romance. And I'm more interested on like the mystery side of things rather than the romance, and I just don't get the chemistry. I don't really like, there's parts of the romance that are really cute and I did like giggle and kick my feet, but overall them two as a couple, I'm not really quite feeling them. I'm not sure like how the writer missed the mark on that, to be honest, but for me it has, which is why it would be a 3-star. Like, I'm enjoying it. It's a good book to like read during Christmas, but will I think about it in a month's time? No, I probably will forget about it in a month's time, and it's not going to live rent free in my head like some other books would, which is why I think I'm only going to give it 3 stars. I very much doubt it's going to be a 4 in the last 50 odd pages, so I would say it's a 3 stars. I would recommend it, especially if you're in a reading slump, because it's quite an easy read and it's really short. It's only got like 280 pages or something like that, so it's a very short book and it is very cute and it's very cozy, so I would recommend it, but it's only a 3 stars for me, which is still a good rating, to be honest. But yeah, it's okay. Like, it's a fun read in the moment, but I'm not going to care for it in like a few weeks time, or even when I finish it, I'm not going to care for it afterwards. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it kind of just seemed like I was in bed for the entire 24 hours. To be honest, quite frankly, I was, because I just wasn't feeling great. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I hope regardless you still enjoyed, because I really wanted to get another video out before Christmas. But that being said, I hope you have a good Christmas if you celebrate, and a good New Year's as well. I probably will post just before New Year's, but just in case I don't, I hope you also have a good New Year's, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more reading vlogs, just more of me in general. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!